All right, I'm all packed up and ready to go. Just finishing some stuff, some final touches on the videos. Getting ready to hit the Strava, start the Strava, hit the record, and here we go, y'all. Bye-bye. Thank you so much. Alright, here we go. Bye-bye. Beautiful, beautiful hotel. It's quite active out here. Hey, how are you? Bye-bye. Hey everyone, how you doing? I'm just pulling over. This is one of the few beautiful things I saw. It's been mostly just up here on the northern route. This is the one right here, and it's just been traffic, and a whole lot of ugliness. So I took advantage of the one place that I saw that looked beautiful enough I could pull over and get it on camera. Yeah, this turned out to be not the best route in the world, but it is what it is. I've gone about 55 kilometers today already. 2 o'clock right now, and I was doing some searching for possible camping spots. Since I've been doing a lot of hotel rooms, I kind of have I'm itching for a spot to camp. The hotel rooms have actually been very handy because it's just been raining like crazy. So I'm going to see if I can get a spot to camp. I found one spot. It's about 32 kilometers away. I have plenty of time to get there. I'll hit like a Indomart or something like that, get some snack foods, and head on out there. Yeah, so this would look like a nice little rest stop, and I got to get back on that. I'm going this way. No rest stop's brand new though, so. Well, so much for camping tonight. Looks like I'm gonna have to find another room somewhere. So it's coming down a little too hard. Luckily, there's a room right over there for about $10. Well, back out on the road, the rain stopped, and when I looked into the hotel that's right here down on the corner, they ended up having something almost like $10 worth of surcharges and stuff. So what was a $10 hotel ended up being 20 after all the taxes. So I said that was a hard pass. So I'm going to try and get to a camping area. I got at least 13 kilometers to go before I'm at a decent spot for camping. So that's where I'm going now. Hopefully the rain doesn't start hitting again. All right. And maybe something will come up along the way. Well, I didn't get anywhere, man. Started coming down hard. This stinks. It's gonna be hard as hell trying to set up camp in this weather. I'm gonna have to use my imagination. Everybody's back here. Yeah, I don't know what to do. Let's see. Yeah, it's already 4 o'clock. It's 4:06. This weather is going to make it really hard. It's going on 5 o'clock. Main road's down there. The main very, very, very busy road's right down that way. There's a bit of a water reservoir. Like if you look right here, it's on that side of the wall. Water reservoir. Looks like there's another wall here. I don't know what's over on that side. But if you look, it kind of opens up into a big old foresty area. So I'm taking this road back, and I don't really have much time. This is going to have to be it. I got to find something down here and set up, and hopefully the rain doesn't come down on me too hard. So yeah, that's the plan. So I'm going that way. I'm going to leave my bicycle here for a second, and I'm going to explore off the roads right here. That's where I was just at. I had to use the restroom. I came back here, and then this looks like it's doable. Like I can push my bicycle back through here. I can't ride it, but this looks like a clearing, and it's tucked up behind some pretty thick shrubbery, so, and boulders. So yeah, it doesn't look too overgrown. This looks like, yeah, the ground looks good enough where I think the snakes would leave me alone. Yeah, this looks good. This looks like a water path right here. So it's not a trail. It's a where the water comes down once it starts raining really hard. I don't see any other signs of life back here, really. And I don't see anybody camping. Looks like I'd be alone. Stay away from the flood zone and maybe set up a little farther back here. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Yeah. I mean, I can't be picky right now, so. I'm gonna walk a little farther. This looks like a possible road. Little path here. maybe an easier way in. Yeah, this one definitely looks like a little path. So maybe I get my bicycle and push it through this way. Set up all over here on the high ground. Alright. And it doesn't look like there's been any recent tracks or activity coming back here. So that's always a good sign. Yeah, the only thing I don't like is I'll leave my tracks going in. Yeah, okay. That'll be the spot. Yeah. Alright. That's the plan. Well, there are definitely other people out here. There's a scooter and a log. I think I hear another person coming from this direction. I'm running up higher to see what my surroundings are. And I'm going to come back. Plus that'll leave any type of tire marks going down this way and not just directly into off the road and into my camp. So, alright, well, it does look like other people are here too. Okay, that's about as far as I want to go. It gets a little too much into the jungle that way. There was a guy coming by, he passed me. He was, that's his track right there. I don't see much of anything else, but it gets a little too jungly over there. I'm going to go back to where I was originally and, yeah, start setting up camp. One last thing. I saw this sign here on the tree. I want to see what it says. I saw a different one down there too, so I'm going to run it through Google Translate. Forbidden. It says forbidden working the land in this area. Okay, that's good. It doesn't say no trespassing or anything. It just says, you see, like the guy that was coming by on the motorbike, he was just loaded down with grass, either for feeding his livestock, or you can use it for mulching too. There's the main two things that are used in Indonesia when I looked it up. And yeah, they just do it everywhere. Someone was planting something right back there alongside the road too. I don't know if it's lemongrass or something. I think someone in my comments told me what it was. But it's the same type of thing when I was setting up a camp inside town. And I said, hey, it looks like someone's planting something here. Same type of thing. So, anyway, I'm going back. Trying to ride back on my same tracks or his tracks. I'm not too worried about it. That's a nice little place back here. And I'm going to be back there amongst the trees. There's another one. Staying still so he doesn't see me. Remember, movement is the thing that gives away. That's what makes people see you. It's always movement. First thing of camouflage is just don't move. You stay completely still. Most people will walk right by you and not even see you. So, same thing. He's just cutting whatever for his cows or whatever. Pulling grass. Alright, guys. I'm gonna find a spot to settle for the night. Well, just in time. I'm in super low light settings here. I'm all set up and sounds like it's starting to rain. Now I'm under the tree canopies. Nice big leaves and everything, so it hasn't hit me yet. But I can hear it. It's hitting, yeah. So it's actually a nice little spot. Let's see. It's got a little bit of foliage. I'm actually facing the direction that they would be coming in because the road is over this way. And if they're coming in, it'll be this way. And so I don't really have to worry about anybody coming from this direction. You know, because they would have to come in first before they can leave. So, yeah, I'm all set up. This is it for the night. Home sweet home. And yeah, beautiful little spot. Tucked back in the bush a little ways. And the sun probably won't be waking me up super early because of the shade. So, anyway, I'm going to get a mosquito coil incense thing burning. And, yeah, change these sweaty clothes off and put on something clean. Alright guys, good night y'all, and we'll hit the road again tomorrow. Peace.
Tomorrow.
Not a whole lot of beautiful stuff on this route. Really bad roads, really bad traffic. Yeah, but once in a while, this is like the only thing I saw today that was worth filming. So just, you know, it is what it is. Trying to find an unobstructed view of the mountain is kind of hard. I mean, you could see it. It's a beautiful, beautiful mountain, but between the trees and stuff, it's kind of hard to get a real clear shot of it. But yeah, cool. Got the ocean on one side and the that would be a good spot to camp. Maybe I'll turn around right here. Maybe on this road I think I could get a good view. Yeah, there we go. This will be the ticket. There we go. Too bad. Wish the clouds would just thin out a little, but still a nice view. All right. Adam told me to stop here for the photo moment, so I made it, Adam. And yeah, 1000K marker. So I don't get hit here. I'll pull in. Let's see. Hello. Yeah, let's go in right here. All right. Well, I was reading on the internet or on Google here. It says this monument was actually put up to signify the end of the Panurukan Post-Switch Road, which was built from 1810 to 1850, which was aimed to improve the connectivity for trade and so develop the interior of Java. But it got a bad reputation because of the forced labor that was involved in the construction of the roads. So, yeah, that's just the short version. Yeah. So I dropped here just to get a photo. Alright, back on the road. Alright, I got off the main road here. You can kind of see on the blue dot. This is the only thing around here. It's all rice fields, which is hard as heck to find anywhere to camp. The sun is basically set, so I'm within the trees back here. Not the cleanest area in the world, yeah. But what it is, it's a little bit of a forest that I can get off the main road and just set up a tent. So I'm going to look for a spot that's a little more hidden. There's shops and shops and stuff right here. So, I'm going to try and stay tucked back away from them. So I'm thinking maybe like right off in this way. But I'm going to cruise down this way and back just to see. There's actually across the way, there's a nice soccer field. I could always go over there. But you hear that bang, 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 bang. That was like a wedding going by, and someone has their exhaust on their scooter just where it's basically backfiring the whole way down, which is loud as heck. So I use that as the distraction to run back here, even though, yeah. Anyway, I'm going to explore a little. I only have like a minute or two because, like I said, the sun is already setting on me. But, you know, I don't know what this place is like at night. there's obviously garbage everywhere. Yeah, maybe I can find a spot that's halfway decent and clean. Yeah, let's go this way. This looks good over here. Yeah, it looks like all the evening birds are out making their flights, and the mosquitoes are coming out to eat everything around. Yeah, I'm not gonna be too choosy. I'm surrounded by this looks like it right here. There's a little bit of a main trail, right? Not a main trail. Let's just say a side trail from the offshoot. It looks like there's probably a farmhouse right there, over that way. But this is all open land. I'm almost positive. So yeah, it looks good. I like that spot because it's halfway clean, not too much garbage, and it's kind of tucked in the back. So yeah. Whew. I gotta get some here's the main road going down that way, and here you can see motorbike tracks, and so I'll be tucked off back far enough where they can't even see me. I mean, they'll probably be able to see me, but yeah, good. I'm happy. It was either that or try and push another 15 kilometers, which I wouldn't be able to do on a road that's so crazy that even during daylight it's dangerous, just because you glance away from the road for 1 second, there's humongous potholes, and when it's not a pothole, it's these, you know, it's the waves that are in the tarmac, the asphalt that'll throw you right off your bike. So yeah, it's not the most pleasant road to be on, just because it's so dangerous. So anyway, I'm gonna stop by flapping my gums and get my tent set up. Well, I had to move my tent now. Well, I didn't move it. I'm just like, every time I was getting ready to set up, I would look at the ground and there's ants everywhere back up in here. I mean, I can understand one thing being in with the trees, but I think it's the amount of garbage and crap that's underneath all this. People come out here, they eat their food, their lunch, and then they just throw their garbage on the ground. And underneath all these leaves are just, you know, ants are just having a feast, you know. So every time I be starting to put up my tent, all of a sudden my legs would just be crawling with the smaller ants. Which, remember, the smaller ants are also the fire ants, so the size doesn't really matter when it comes to the potency of the sting. Anyway, I settled on this area. It's more in the, I was trying to tuck up behind the bushes a little more, where I had more coverage all the way around. But the fact is, the more I try to tuck up, the thicker the ants got. So I'm a little more exposed here. But the thing is I think now that it's evening, I really won't know if I'm on top of an anthill until the morning, because, well, I mean, you know, once it starts to cool down, they become a lot less active. So this is it for the night, guys. Everything's set up. Just need to start moving my stuff in. I'm very grateful for having this area, though. As you can see, it's a nice, let me straighten this out. Low light settings on, so yeah, I'm grateful for having this spot. Like I said, it's a little more in the open, but that's all right. No one's gonna bug me. I'm just super grateful to have this little patch of land, because it really is hard when you're going through the rice fields to find anywhere. It's not like, even if it's off season on the rice fields, a light rain can just turn that all to mud. You don't want to sleep in a rice field no matter what. and it's hard to find the elevated ground where you can actually put a tent out. And if you do find an area, there's no coverage, so as soon as the sun comes up, there's no sleeping in, because it will cook you. It will cook you hard, homie. All right, well, that's home sweet home, guys. I'm gonna crawl in and take a wet wipe shower. Bye.